What is up? Happy Wednesday. How is your day so far while I get the game launched? So I was watching Crazy Rich Asians. Sorry. I don't remember which movie I was just watching. So I was watching Crazy Rich Asians.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry. So, hi Josh. One of the sounds you use for your intro apparently gets me completely blocked on YouTube worldwide. So the sound had to go. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I found that out at like 2 p.m. today that's been happening. And it's so rude. Freaking Disney. I'm blaming Disney. But yeah. It was like I was so excited. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get my VOD up in time. It's gonna be great. And I got the email that it got blocked. I was like, frick. I guess no VOD, but whatever. It is Disney's fault. They own pirates. They own pirates, therefore it's Disney's fault. 100%.
This is the day that you almost caught Captain Jack Sparrow.
True. And this is the day that Disney caught Captain Jack Sparrow. Dude, I want to watch those movies again. However, my gosh, am I sitting like really low? Did my camera get effed up again? I think I'm sitting really low. And my camera got effed up, is what I think. Okay, wait, where am I? Oh, right. Deal, I'll accept it. I did finally get around to changing the voice. I did do that. I don't know if it'll react differently to cis weird things, but we're gonna find out, I guess. But, okay, so last time. We got the radio up and going, got a bunch of people kicked off of it, and caused a ship to crash. I assume it's a UDL gunship, but ooh, a day and a half. Care to share? I would love to hear about it. Either if it's an event or a story, I'm down to hear it. Also, my nose is like really itchy. I'd like someone to stop thinking about me real quick so I can think straight. Okay, anywho, so we have this, which we need to get our hacking skill up a lot. Got this, which is what I want to do. Deal with Clive. Oh, ew. Let's go do the secret people. I want to do that yet. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Clive's apartment's in here. However, I got cheese and chips today. I got white queso. So I'm vibing. I have a diet of a boy who lives in his mom's basement. Which is a lot better than a diet of a pregnant person. Fun fact. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, so welcome to the apartment buildings.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
If you got him stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
Why your eyes look like that? Why your eyes look like that?
Staying long?
Yep, just gazing in your eyes. Who are you? Did your cat hurt you?
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. My, south of the border chips, in which, sorry, here, I gotta give you guys a good big picture. I'm sorry. My south of the border chips that I opened up like a raccoon somehow. I opened it up like a raccoon. Okay, mind you very much. Snaggletooth. Plus some, oh shoot, headphones. Walmart brand white queso, which I feel like has more chemicals than anybody else should have. That's my diet, specifically. I love, yes, this especially blown out chip bag. I don't know how on earth I opened it like that. It had another piece of the bag. This is the other piece. This is the other piece of the bag that was missing, by the way. It was hanging on by a hair. I picked up the bag and ripped it off. Okay. It's not literal nacho cheese, it's just chemical cheese. I'm looking for Braxton. Have you seen him?
Braxton. I've never even heard of a Braxton. Got nothing for you, sorry.
Dilated pupils, anxious posture.
It can't be
muscle
that chemically.
spasms.
As long as it doesn't turn purple.
He's high on some quality stuff.
No, okay, maybe
As long as it
just a
doesn't turn
little...
purple, it's bad, then you know it's not
Braxton
chemically.
always has a good stash, and I just like to let loose a little. Stop thinking about the marauders and the raptidons outside, you know?
So you do know where Braxton. So you do know Braxton. Where is he?
Oh, damn.
Dummy.
He told me he was delivering to this house
Gosh,
in
your
the
pupils are
ruins
big.
south of town. Whole family had fallen sick, and he had some meds on hand. So maybe look for him there?
Anyways, how you doing, Loss? And I'm so sorry Cat tried to fight you. Ooh, what kind of cheese is that? I'd love to know what kind of cheese that is. Well, thank you, Laura. That's all I needed.
I'll be straight with you. Folk who disappear in the wilderness generally aren't able to come back. Don't get your hopes up.
If you say so, Nayoka, because I can say your name right. Okay. Pando, don't do that. I don't have that activated, I don't think. Don't prompt new games. We're playing a game, Pando. Kidding. I don't know what Pando does, to be honest. Aw. Oh, hi, Mimi. Anna's trying to find a place to hide is what she's trying to do. Cheshire's been napping. However, Cheshire got medicine for his leg. Well, medicine treats that he loves dearly. These are beds. Hi, resident. Exactly. That's Pando, that's all you're here for. I have to say Pando has some new updates. Holy frick, this room's a mess.
They ain't safe these days. What's the world coming to?
Not much I can do for this guy.
But nah, this guy's name is Victim, by the way. Ooh, that sounds super fancy. Merlot Bellavitano? Ooh. I might have to try that someday. I'm gonna see that in a store and I'll be like, ooh. Heck yeah. Okay. This clearly got ransacked. This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from the left field tossball betting. Oh. Okay. That sucks. Well, I guess we're gonna go find that place. Dude, I freaking love cheese. Cheese does not love me, but I love cheese. Okay, we gotta find the left field tossball betting. Tossball betting. That's not the directions. Wait, where am I going? That's not right.
Smells like wrapped in here.
Yeah, I wonder why. Okay, what am I doing? Apartment for clues.
Oh, it does work.
Is that not all the clues? Oh, it's not all the clues. Oh. My bad. Okay, let's keep looking. Whoopsies. Dude, I need to go to Aldi's at some point. I need to get some like fresh like veggies and cheese and whatnot. It's been a moment.
Going silent.
Yeah, we gotta rob a little bit. gotta take everything, you know. Ugh. Eyes are tired. Okay. Take it. What else do we got here? Hit cartridge. Examine. Several ragged outfits, all of the same cut and color, were stuffed into this suitcase. That's a satchel bag. How is that helpful? Okay then. Oh, I literally, wait, did I literally, oh, I literally went the wrong direction. No, unfortunately I don't. You know, funny enough, I don't even eat peas. I usually just eat broccoli, steamed, you know. Hi, hi Nell.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow,
Ooh,
you must
hi.
be up on all the latest tossball games.
Tossball?
So who do you
What is
follow?
tossball?
Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
They're all pretty great.
Aren't they just? When I get to worrying
Bro.
about the marauders outside, the raptidons chewing at the walls, I just turn my transceiver up to drown it all out.
It
Most of
is.
the
I
time
freaking
it's
love steamed
static
broccoli.
on account of the frequency being clogged up, but sometimes it's tossball. So, what can I do for you?
Josh, I've been on a binge of things I watched when I was a child too. It was not Scooby-Doo though. Definitely was not Scooby-Doo. So I rewatched the first 3 Scream movies recently. I forgot how amazing Matthew Lillard is in the first one. Holy frick. Like, he is a horror god, I swear. I love him so much. Words. I found this bedding slip in a dead man's apartment. Any idea what happened to him?
Poor Isaac.
Oh, that's
I was
Isaac.
wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth.
That is very, what does teeth have to do with anything?
They were pretty distinct. Monarch doesn't exactly have a thriving dental
Ooh.
industry, and Isaac seemed to get stuck in all sorts of bad habits, dietary and otherwise. Sometimes he'd drink purpleberry punch by the liter, other times he'd keep betting on a losing team, started owing the wrong people money.
I don't think there's a right person to owe money to,
Ain't that the truth? But Elijah and his buddies are mean, and they'd been pushing Isaac around.
who?
They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually
see.
loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran into trouble with one of them.
Sick, thanks for the tip.
Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Ooh, okay, that's, turkey wild rice soup sounds really good. Not gonna lie. I've been on a big bird kick lately. Wait. Hey, buddies.
Who the fuck are you? This ain't your alley.
Mine now, Berta.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley.
Well, it's my secret alley
Berta
now.
already pissed by those crates to market.
I know you murdered Isaac. That's very pointed.
Listen, that purple tooth.
Wow, why'd she make so much?
Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any of your business.
I have a hair tie. Isn't this a great day when you have a hair tie or a scrunchie? Well, guess what, darlings? I'm making it my business.
Oh yeah? What are you saying exactly?
Can I have a dumb? Oh, I don't have a dumb. How dare they? That'd be so funny to put a dumb in here. Be like, I'm saying words at you, brother. Like something like that. I don't know. That'd be really funny though. You've bullied people long enough. If you know what's good for you, you'll clear out and never come back.
Wow. Most of the pencil pushers around here cave as soon as you look at them funny. Fine.
I don't know what pencil is.
This ain't
Okay, I'm
worth
kidding.
it.
Ooh, yay! I'm so glad Witcher 3 is working. And he has gray hair. I think it's gray hair. No, he has. You were shooting for white. He has white hair, right? You got all of that working. Here we go. Hi.
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any
Calm
chance
down,
for a
brother.
peaceful monarch.
Ain't gonna help you
I
much.
don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts.
Well, Isaac Rose is dead.
But that's terrible. What happened?
I've never played it, and I don't think I will, to be honest. Witcher's a game I'll watch, but I won't play. Fun fact. It was Elijah and his hooligans. I ran them out of town.
I'm glad to hear you've dealt with them. They've been causing quite a bit of trouble around town. I've been consumed with other matters of late, but I would have dealt with them eventually.
At some point. If you say so.
It really was on my to-do list. Still, your intervention in the matter is much appreciated. Please consider this payment for your services. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts.
Why do you need a targeting module?
Well, because the module controls the weapons systems.
Oh, sorry. I mean, why do you need the gunship's weapon system?
Because once we mount them on Stellar Bay's walls, no Marauder or Raptidon will ever be a threat to us again.
I kind of figured it was.
Stellar Bay will be as secure as any other settlement in Halcyon.
Dude, they're not secure. I don't see how UDL is gonna let you keep their toys.
The board's own Salvage and Recovery Clause 32B would say differently.
And they won't dare challenge us over this. Not after the data you found on their experiments here.
Yeah. Just don't ask me to lug a bunch of cannons from that ship too.
Don't worry. We'll send an engineering team for those later. We'll have to disconnect them from the rest of the ship.
Of course, they'll be useless without that targeting module, which is why it's critical that you retrieve it.
Yeah, that's valid, actually. I actually respect that. I wish I could tell you why. Because I know the game gives massive Fallout vibes. Very good at that. I don't necessarily understand why it does. Considering the company does more than just that one Fallout game. But I don't know, the vibe is pretty fun though. It's pretty cool. These weapons sound pretty powerful.
Which is also why we can't let the iconoclasts get them.
Okay, enough about the gunship.
Good, because we haven't a moment to lose.
Why can't you just agree to a truce?
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see any way for us to work together.
I've read your reviews, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir?
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
Wait, they're making a remake? Because my problem, I've played Witcher 1, and that's why I'm not playing the games, because it's clunky. That is literally my complaint. Like, if they fix that in a remake, I'd actually play the game. Fun fact. I'm not picky about genre, I'm picky about the control base. You're good with detail, but you could use someone who sees the big picture.
You too?
She has a point, sir, and it's not all bad.
Thank you.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
What about the second in command, Zora?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Okay, fine.
Excellent. Her review would be in the Rizzo offices in Cascadia. Bring it to me, and I'll see if she's qualified.
Okay, fine. Oops, hi. Okay, funny enough, I don't even have a button on the side of my mouse. I don't know how that one happened. Oh. That is valid. Because like, I just had a problem, like when I played Witcher 1, I played it on controller. So it was kind of hard. It was just like really clunky to me, and I didn't like it. Oh wait, this. That's right, we're doing this. My bad. Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, frick. Oh, I missed.
Nice one! Get past that armor! Time for a drink?
Guys, we're not even done yet. The heck, brother? Dude. I don't... Oh. This... Why does the space keep spawning things? I don't understand.
Here we go.
Gotcha. Oh. I think I'm in danger. Uh-oh.
Don't mess with us.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool. Let's go in here. I remember that being a lot rougher. Yeah. I think those kinds of games, I'd suck it up and actually like reconnect my PS controller to my computer, to be honest. I mean, like, it's not a big effort to me, considering I usually play it wired, just so it's easier, but instead of actually connecting anything wirelessly. Oh, what the fuck? I want a nice hat. That's hilarious. That's a big skeleton, though. What are you? You know, it's kind of nice to know at least. But I only wanted to play do a one-off. Game 3 it is. Drays! Got the double shot pistol going on. Actually, quite literally, that is what this gun does. Yeah, it's just a third leg, you know. Dude, no, that skeleton was like really big for some reason. That just did not make sense. Ooh, Mathers. No, this is a pretty nice house. They couldn't even put the like automatic keys going down thing. Seriously? Like you can't like you know that kind of crap? On the keys? They couldn't have done that. That's lame. Better have that in the second game or I'm disappointed. Hi.
Visitor? What an unexpected surprise. Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
In my experience, any stranger this friendly either wants to rob and airlock you or sell you something.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable.
I would pay for a ghost piano. Could probably get one for free too. Thanks, don't mind if I do.
Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
Something ain't right about this.
You must be famished. So are we, my friend, but one can't rush a fine meal.
Have you seen a man named Braxton around here?
I'm afraid we don't get many visitors out here. The raptidons and marauders scare off all but the boldest.
You sure you haven't seen him? I heard he was delivering medicine to you.
I'm sure I would remember something like that. Now please, try to relax. Undue stress tends to spoil the meal, you know.
Sure. I'll keep myself occupied till then. Here's a locked door.
Hey.
Oh, hi.
What are you doing in my room?
Sorry, I was just looking around.
Liar. You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you?
Your what? Your rocket candies?
The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring.
Child? Who? What?
I'm not telling you.
Fine, I'll go. Sorry. The other man. Bathroom's a little, busted. The heck? I don't remember this.
They sulfur-sodden asshole.
Oh, I could sleep with a dead body.
Ain't enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
Who does something like this?
Well, that's awkward. Okay, sick. So that's just an exit. Oh,
What's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
yeah, it's one of my better qualities.
How very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
Make him regret it.
They deserve
Sick.
to die so quick.
Gotta admit, killing them.
What? Moon Man helmet? Got me a motherfucking Moon Man helmet? Dude, that's sick. Why'd they have a Moon Man helmet? I have a feeling I'm missing a child. Oh, child. Gotta grab something of this. Oh, his work ID. Sick. Okay. Then I guess we can just leave, I guess, since we already killed the cannibals. Why do these games always gotta have cannibals? Like, yeah, eat Sissy Pig Wars. Go right ahead. Sorry, Borst. My bad. But leave the people out of it. Ugh. I don't think I could ever, you know, I'd go vegetarian so fast. I'd go vegetarian so fast. Minor inconvenience and meat is out of my house. Hi.
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
We spat in your spirits, Velma.
You noticed my mood? I'm surprised you can see straight today.
I could be seeing triple and I'd still think you're being unkind. I just might find it funnier.
Will you try wrangling half a ton of dead fish with decades-old equipment and see what it does for your disposition? Anyway, what do you folks need?
Well, I got some bad news about Braxton, my friend.
That he's got his load on and I'm stuck covering his shift?
He was killed by cannibals out in the ruins.
That's... wow. I sure feel like an ass now.
I bet you do. I bet you do, Velma. Cheer up, maybe you can hire someone better.
Oh, sure. Because Monarch's just teeming with experts in the finer points of salt tuna health. Still, it's good to know what happened to him. And that I ought to start looking for a replacement. Something else on your mind?
Nah, I'll see you later. Okay. So, Starcross, that's... Outpost is in Emerald Vale. So that'll be a while. Outfits for her, we're not dealing with that right now. Gunship module, we have to go over to the Sissy Pigs. Let's deal with this. Might as well. Let's go over to Fallbrook. Wherever Fallbrook is. Go to Fallbrook, let's go see if we can buy a ID card. And go from there, I guess. There's also a bunch of quests we can do in here too, actually. Here, let's go talk to this dude. Hi, Nelson.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever seen someone so adept looking my whole life.
He means gullible, Captain.
I thought
Watch
my
yourself,
average.
Captain. This guy's got eyes like a sprat set on stealing your dinner.
Oh, now, come on.
That my average to me.
Well,
Adept looking.
you
I'm
don't
gonna use
seem
that
like
someday.
The usual pigeons we pluck. No offense, of course, if you are a Byzantium gold-blood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
As he blinks. Did you just say wink at me instead of actually winking? And he blinks
Don't
too.
believe I did. No. Wink. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
That is a genius idea.
See? I know a fellow genius
I'm being
when
sarcastic.
I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods for me? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
Wait, the doctor guy with the injection in the foot? That guy? Because probably. And also, I think everybody could use a haircut someday. Honestly, if I wasn't trying to grow my hair out, I would cut my hair. I would like chop my hair off completely. Make it 35 plus a sample of the goods, and you've got a deal. Wink.
35%? Are you out of your gourd?
With the gourd.
If I wasn't recovering from a bout of Morgellons, I wouldn't stand for this. But things are what they are, so I'll agree to it. But not 0.5% more. My Sprat carriers scurry back and forth through the shipping tunnels. Any trail ought to start there. When you've got
Purpleberry
the goods,
gourds, maybe.
I'll be here.
Wasn't aware there were gourds in this game. I thought all the gourds died in Fallout. Okay, let's see. Sprat Kings. Let's go look for them. I like this little town thing they got going on here.
You seen Arthur today? Said you docked 3 days ago.
Okay, let's see. In here? Oh, hi. Sick! Nelson drug. Thug. More Nelson drug.
I'll keep it down.
No, it's okay. I just don't fit in places. I'm gonna put that entire level to hacking. Why? Because freaking we need a hack. Here, let's hack. I meant it. Meant it when I said it. Okay, what else we got? What have we got going on here? Actually, look at these. So science weapon damage is up 50%. Moving speed during the TTD is up 25%. Happy headshot extra. Okay. Interactable highlight range. Buying prices. Quiet weapon damage. No. Carrying capacity bonus from companions. Weight of consumables is down. Health restored per kill. Companion ability cooldown. Oh, I don't use their abilities very often. Do we have anything that's like really unique? I mean, that's pretty unique. I kind of wanna. Well, Lone Star doesn't make any difference, honestly. Negotiator. I don't use science weapons. I really don't. Let's do that. I don't know. Okay. Let's go report back to what's his face before he causes us more problems. I will say though, I should use the companion controls more often. The companion abilities is what Pando's hiding. Or not hiding, but sitting over. Fun fact. Hi, buddy boy.
Did you find them? Tell me you found my my Sprat carriers. Would hate should anything dire have befallen them.
You want the good news or the bad news?
Just tell me straight and don't hold back. I can handle it.
Can you? Retrieved your drugs, but Raptidons killed your carriers in the cave.
Sprats can always be replaced. Excellent. Oh, this is This is only half! You think you can steal from me?
I searched the cave top to bottom. That's all that was there.
Search Fallbrook. Either half the sprats got loose on their own, or there'll be some evidence pointing to the soon-to-be-dead snake who filched my carriers.
Well, he's probably already
You want your
dead.
cut? You get me the rest of my drugs, no matter what it takes.
I just heard a car outside my window. Should probably lock my door just in case the person's confused. Whoopsies. However, I haven't had anyone get confused yet, however. But yeah, literally though, yes, drug lord, making demands. Like, buddy. Unfortunately, you do not get to make demands here. I do as I please, and you be happy with what I find.
Miss Minnie Malin, get your twitchy whiskers back here! Don't you run out that door! It's a cruel world outside!
What the?
Door. You'll let my sprats out.
Hi, buddy.
Damn it all. Now look what you've done. It'll take me ages to round him up again. State your purpose or get out of my face,
same.
domicile intruder.
I'm looking for some missing sprats. You wouldn't have seen any around.
Missing? Nope. Nope. Mine are all found and accounted for. Thank you kindly. Now if that'll be all, I've got an animal rescue service to oversee, and it ain't easy. Lots to
Indeed,
do.
buddy. That is a
multitude
big
of
friggin'
sprats to spay and
sprat.
feed.
As in from Sublight's shipping tunnels?
Day in, day out, they ran their little route, getting picked off along the way. What was I to do, turn a blind eye? Malin's an animal lover. She won't hold my actions against me. Look, I don't care if Nelson sent you or not. You won't be hurting a hair on any of these sprats' heads. I've killed vicious beasts for them. I ain't afraid to take on a human. Back out of this domicile, hands up, or become sprat food, intruder.
No need for vivisection. I don't know what that is. That's a big word for Elmo. Sprats possess rapid digestive systems.
You want to dig through sprat droppings? Be my guest. Get your drugs, then get lost.
Sick. Dude, your house is a mess. Ew! Dude, his house is a mess. This is disgusting. But holy frick, look how big this mother fricker is. That's a fish fin. That's a hind fin like a fish. Dude, that's wild. You're kind of cute though. You're so cute. But in real life, I'd be terrified of you with your fingers and toes. Bye, buddy. Oh, look at all your babies. Dude, that's a freaking big sprat. To quote a certain someone, holy shizzle, that's a big sprat. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. I thought it was just gonna be a bunch of sprats. Hi.
Got the goods? Because I know you wouldn't be wasting my time otherwise.
Wink.
Wink.
A wink. Punch him in the eye. A matter of fact, I do.
You do? I mean, you do. Of course you do.
Indeed, I wonder.
What did
I wonder
tell
who
you?
said that.
Sure,
Such a beautiful quote. So
fire
quotable.
Delivery system. Works almost every time.
Except for the one time you used it. Yeah, sure, until someone comes along and rescues them from their pathetic lives.
Sure, they're wrapped it on fodder and suffer the occasional overdose when a container dissolves in their stomach acid. Wait, what do you mean rescued them?
Who's that some crazy guy was keeping them as pets?
2 guesses, I know exactly who. And where to find him. If Bertrand ain't already dead, he's about to be. I owe you for bringing this breach in security to my attention.
Such a quotable
As
quote.
promised, your cut, plus a little extra to show my gratitude.
Sick!
Now, if there's nothing else you need from me, I must go inventory my goods.
I got some questions.
Hit me.
Can I hit
I
him?
won't even hit back. Ow! What the? What was that for?
You told me to hit you.
You're nuttier than Miss Mail. Christ. Remind me never to cross you. Though, you put that mean right hook to good use getting my drugs, and I'll be more than happy.
Hit me. I won't even hit back. He didn't hit back. That was true. What do you do around here?
Officially, I keep the books for Miss Malin, provide loans to the Byzantium Goldbloods for gaming, and oversee our
However,
drug
I'm
running
kind of glad you did give me a bonus for doing my job.
Speaking of,
And let me hit
might I
him.
interest you in a purchase? I'll give you a first-time discount. That's 5% off and a free drink at the ante up. You're welcome.
Sure, why not?
A shrewd decision. Here's your starter pack and your drink voucher.
You got any dirt on Catherine?
Miss Catherine Malin is one tough lady. Show her a bit of backbone, and I swear she'll like you more for it.
Perfect.
Sure it is.
Wink. Weirdo. Okay. I just really wanted to do that really quick. It's not very often you could go hit someone, you know? That's not right. Where's the shop, ma'am? What's in here? Not the shop. Another cookie cutter, though. Oh, this is it. Hi.
I test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lower back rash. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Catherine said you could give me an ID cartridge for the CP factory.
Not so fast. Our biometric IDs are special goods, only on offer to special clients. You cotton?
Flex, check the list again.
What do you know? You're on it. My mistake, customer. Give me a jiffy to break. I mean, calibrate the ID.
Bam.
This goes like that. Nope, not quite right. A bit to the left, mayhaps. That'll do it. For a CMP factory line worker, she sure is a beauty.
She sure is.
I'm trusting you to guard this specialty good with your life. I mean it. Lose the ID and you don't get another. Also, you'll be off my list of unwholesome customers.
I'm barely on your list, buddy.
Will that be all, or do you require something to say, scratch your itch?
Well, let's trade. I gotta see what you got. Well, I gotta see what I can sell, to be honest, because I think I'm hoarding things again. Am I? Iconoclast Apostle armor? Dude, these are actually kind of sick. So that got me a nice hat and a moon mask, mother fricker. I'm a very unwholesome customer, don't worry. I live up to my name. Or I try to, at least. Do these weigh something? Honestly, let's just get rid of them. I'm not gonna use them. How many times have I actually modded something in this game? Let's be honest. You. Okay. Da, 22. Oh, I want to see what this is. Oh, dude! Are they the same? They're slightly different. Are they, or am I crazy? Oh, yeah, they are. Okay, that's funny. Okay, whatever. Heh. Wait, what's this? I low-key like that though. Why do I like the look of like light armor? I hate that. I hate that I like the look of light armor. Kinda sucks, you know. Okay, this. Speak with Phineas is the next part of the main quest. However, let's go do a Clive. Time to go play at a sissy pit. You know. I'm not excited to do this quest. I'm in danger. Man, I gotta get... I think tonight I have to go through my sound bites. Maybe. I need to update them a little bit. Don't worry, the rest of your intro is staying intact. So there's some of them I just have to check through. You know,
That was a nice warm-up.
that was a nice slide he did there. Would have totally made it to home base. I think. Okay. Okay. How do I get in here?
Ah, this factory offers the loveliest
Yeah.
aromas. Like if you cook boars over a sulfur pit.
Yeah. I bet it is. Somebody copyrighted it, so it's like if I was monetized on YouTube, it would be a copyright restriction.
You must be a part of the new line shift. Don't tell me you lost your key card already.
I don't know, it just blocked me like right off the bat. Like right before I went to go post it, it like blocked it. How much for a card with no infractions? And no infractions?
Depends on what you got. But I reckon we can work something out.
But it's like, I gotta figure out. I actually haven't been issued one yet. It's my first day on the job.
You know, I think I did hear something about that. All right, okay.
Uh-oh. Gotta just keep walking, by the way, guys. This is hard. Okay. Does anybody need to be repaired before we get into this? No. Does anybody need to be broken down? No. Nope. Okay, we're good. Gonna just quick save here. How do I unseal? I gotta go up? Yeah. I have to do something like that. Because I have to go shopping and it's a lot of work. I'd either go shopping or find something that's equally as fun. You know? Uh-oh.
Anything like error. Employee information not found. Identify yourself.
Uh-oh, guys. Emergency transfer paperwork still processing.
Error. Transfer request not found. State your employer.
CMP.
Registered. A fine of 10,000 bits will be assessed in your corporation's ledger for failure to follow transfer procedures. Thank you for your cooperation.
Sick. How do I get up? Oh, up. Oh! That's so stressful. Hi, buddy.
Whoa now. And just what do you figure you're doing up here? These are my private quarters, friend. I don't allow
You look like
tours up
garbage.
here. I don't allow tours ever on deeper consideration.
Yeah, you got blood on your shirt. Right there. No, lower.
Certain things require a mess to do well. See, I was just killing sometime. I prefer to prepare my dinner by my own hand.
Yeah, no.
Nothing
You think
like
he's been on,
fresh
like,
and bloody
all the drugs?
Worst.
Are those parts from Sisty Pigs?
I do own a factory known for specializing in the canning of Borstwurst. On occasion, I like to imbibe other parts of the Sisty Pig. Did you fancy me a cannibal? Perish the thought. No, I don't eat the bodies, I disappear. A joke, that last was. So, what can I do for you?
Do we have a theme of the stream today?
Is at your disposal.
I'm not saying you shouldn't vex this guy, but if you do, it's been nice knowing you.
I feel like today's
While
stream
I
has a theme.
approve of your associate's cautious nature, I still teeter on the verge of losing my patience. Let us move forward with the present proceedings.
His eyes look unhinged and so do his words. Don't take this personally. No, I'm kidding. Sublight sent me to kill you, but I'm sure we can work something out.
By sublight, you mean Catherine, do you not? That greedy, star-crossed sow.
That's a mean word.
Friend, the Borst King of Monarch does not negotiate with coveters. How about you bring me Catherine's severed head, and I will gift you a lifetime supply of Borst.
So I'm a vegetarian. What if you guys partnered up? Two great empires combined.
You desire that I should lower myself to Catherine's level of crassness and filth? I cannot fathom how that would cotton myself. The king built this golden monopoly brick by brick from the rubble when the corpse abandoned Monarch. No, he ain't the sort to partner up.
Well then fine. I guess I'll just kill you then.
Profits.
Trying to save your life, bro. You think I don't recognize human remains? Those aren't Sisty Pig parts.
You think to blackmail me? Try it. The king will grind you to bone spurs and toenails.
Toenails will break down first. I only meant that what you do is a skill Catherine would highly value.
For true? You figure she will appreciate my skills? They did take me years to perfect.
Oh, she's a creep.
I remain unconvinced she could provide the means to make the association worth my while. If you ain't noticed, I'm doing swell, ruling this kingdom on my own.
You don't look swell. You really don't. Your staff don't appreciate you and they slack on the job, gossip behind your back. Actually, no, I want to do this. Catherine wants a factory. Whether I kill you or convince you to convince you matters little to either of us.
I do admire a properly ruthless individual. If it will keep that sublight sow off my back, then it's an undoubtedly worthwhile pursuit. The king is interested. John Hancock me on the dotted line, friend. I will even give her a cut of the profits, requiring she keeps clear of my short hairs.
You don't have hair. I'm glad you came to your senses.
Do not push me. I am not one to suffer insults. Tell Catherine she is permitted to dump the bodies each and every Tuesday, precisely at 3 a.m.
Sick. I should go. That's fun. Okay. I didn't know I could persuade him. That's cool. I also forgot that he was a cannibal. Oops, I missed. Hi, children. Okay, let's go back to Fallbrook and talk to Catherine. I don't think she's gonna like what we came up with, but she's gonna have to like it because I think she needs a good system. But she also doesn't have to run it. She gets a cut and a place to dump bodies, and the business doesn't have to change. Hi, Cat.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
I actually got a proposition for you from Clive.
Oh, this ought to be good. What does he mean to offer in exchange for his no-account life?
Clive is willing to be your cleaner if you leave the factory to him.
True enough. I got bodies piling up, drawing attention where they ought not to be. But if I take the factory, I don't need Clive to dispense of my messes. Can appoint someone to handle it myself.
She sure does. Who better to handle the cleaning than Clive? The sublight idiot's mucking it up now?
Point taken. Good help is hard to come by.
True.
Plus, Clive doesn't seem the type to upchuck his Borst during dismemberment.
No, because he already does it.
You're asking me to walk away from easy money.
Running a factory is hard, tedious work.
So are a lot of things in life. And your point is?
Clive is offering a cut of the profits and free body disposal every Tuesday at 3 a.m.
All right. Color me convinced. Reckon I owe you a finder's fee. Don't spend it all in one place.
Sick.
It's here.
The marauders who killed your supply runners got what they deserved.
See, this is why I like you, little bird. You make exchanging blood and bits so damn delightful.
Of course, any day, anytime. Maya is sociopath. Took care of your little drug running problem.
Funny, you don't look like Nelson Mason. Funnier still, I wasn't aware of an existing problem.
He tried to cut costs by using sprats instead of auto loaders for transport.
That dunderhead. Can't hardly fathom how that panned out. Let me guess, it involved blood and guts and fur in places that don't merit mention. Well, you got my begrudging gratitude for cleaning the mess.
Yeah, it's a mess that no one ever knew existed. Sick. Okay, well, I am done with you, I think. Pretty sure she does smoke a pack of, like 12 packs a day at least. Okay. What do I have going on here now? So that's not here. That's unfortunately here. The outpost is in a different place. That's here. Okay. So we're to here. Got it. Food. Food. Oh shoot, my chip. I have So we have to go do a food. We have to go to the ship is what we have to do and go clear it out and then pick a person to get the parts. But I also want to visit that iconoclast. I'm thinking about visiting them before we go there. Food? What do you mean? What's wrong with having food? I have a really weird talent for voice mimicking. So there's like musicians who have like perfect pitch. If I figure out how to impersonate someone with one phrase, I can repeat it in that exact same meaner, like infinite times for like a 10-minute period. And then after that, it's like gone. I don't know why. Literally, dude. I like freaked myself out once. Speaking of skinwalkers stealing voices, I scared myself. So I was watching my sister's dog, and like Fox is an amazing dog, love her dearly. But holy frick, sometimes she just doesn't listen. But if it's her mom's voice, she listens. And so it's like somehow I was like so perfect. I was like, Foxy, come here, Foxy. And I like turned my head so perfectly. I was like, Foxy, come on. And like how I said it sounded just like my sister. And then for about 10 minutes, anything I said towards the dog sounded exactly like my sister. To the point where the dog was confused because she was hearing her mom, seeing me, and didn't know what was going on, to the point where if I told her to do anything with that voice, her ears fell and she just laid down looking all depressed. Man, I freaking wish that dog responded to that though. But yeah.
Go take a walk, Captain.
Freaking love Foxtrot.
My head's on straight.
She's a great dog.
Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight.
Oh, okay, fine. We'll go to the ship then. We'll go to the ship first. But yeah. Funny enough, Foxy isn't named Foxy because of da-da-dum-dum, da-da-dum, that. Completely different creature, you know? You see if I can find a picture of this thing. The dog looks like a fox. Like, she's a Border Collie Aussie mix with the long tail. She's really hard to get a photo of because she doesn't like stop ever. But she like I got her, well I didn't get her, my sister got her from Hudson, Wisconsin, from an Aussie rescue. And well, I think I scrolled too far. And the thing is that a little boy named her, like her government name's Laverne. I can show you like the worst picture of her possible. Actually, that'd be really funny. It'd be really funny. It's like the ugliest picture you'll ever see of a dog. Little rabbit. It's like the ugliest picture. But that's Foxy. She looks like a little rabid fox. The thing is, like, I have multiple pictures of this stupid thing. Like, multiple pictures that I was trying to get. The thing is, focus. It's not focusing very well. The thing is, the photo's also not focused. Little wabbit dog. This dog doesn't sit still for any reason. Like, I'll put photos of her in Discord. And I guess I'm off of Facebook. But, like, she literally doesn't stop moving ever. She is so... She's really cute though. The little kid from the rescue actually named her. because she looked like a fox. And I thought it was so cute. My sister's like, yeah, we're going to pick up Foxy. I'm like, da-da-da-da. And she's like, no. No, you'll see when we meet her. And then we met a different Foxy. I was like, oh, this is cute. She's like, that's not the dog we're here to see. I was like, oh. This is awkward. And like, me and my sister fell in love with this dog that wasn't for adoption. And then got Foxy. Which I think is hilarious. But I love her so freaking much. And honestly, if I get a dog, I'm definitely naming the dog after one of the FNAF characters. Obviously, can't do Foxy because Foxy's claimed. I don't know, maybe Marinette or something. Or Baby. You know, something like really obscure that like you wouldn't register as a FNAF thing. Zora Blackwood. Zora has a top-notch sawbones with a good head for working under pressure. She knows how to assimilate large amounts of detailed information to make quick decisions. Her competence and decisiveness have allowed her to restore more than a few limbs, digits, loss to carelessness around machinery. Dang. Frederick. That'd be funny though. Hi Bubbles, how's it going? Export. There we go. Cecil's enthusiasm for Rizzo's products is unmatched. He displays an impressive knowledge of the company's products. He's exactly the kind of worker we need to keep at our storefronts. Do not promote beyond store manager. That's sad. Okay, fine. How's your day? Okay, so we gotta get out there. I guess over here would work. But, I don't know. I'm gonna... At some point tonight, mine is exporting a bunch of videos. Honestly, I freaking feel that. I feel that. Like, no company would ever do their employee dirty just because it's a good employee. Ooh, ah, dude, freaking, I love how I'm on both their sides so they leave me alone. Absolutely amazing. Fabulous. Beautiful, you know? Man, so I've been on a horror movie binge lately. Like, Eriss? No. Horror? Never. Like, why would Eriss ever watch a horror movie? Ever. But... Dude, I feel that. I do. Oh, that's sad. It's different than 2.0 is different. 208. Jeez. Like, I've had my fair share of crappy employers. I was like, reading that like makes zero, it does not surprise me whatsoever. Literally. Don't worry, I'm just a serial killer. Like, don't worry about it. You know what cracks me up, actually? The amount of times I think about that, actually. Like, I would be perfect for, like, Scream or something. Because of how, like, creepy I walk towards, like, animals and whatnot when I go to pick them up. Like, they'll run from me. And, like, oh, surprise! It's like I just creepy walk at them. Like, I'm gonna catch you no matter frickin' what, friends. Like, don't worry about it. However, I think it would be amazing to be in a horror movie. I really do. I can't do horror games, but I feel like I could be in a horror movie. I really do. Dude, I don't think I could do voice acting. I really don't. Like, I know I can act, but I don't think I can do voice acting.
Keep this up and I won't
Like, I
have
rely
any
too
new
much on my
battle
face to sell stuff. Granted, probably like, I'd be like one of those voice actors like Pemberton or something, where like, it's such an identifiable like voice. Like people just like look for my voice all the time. However, I don't think I could like personalize.
That's for sure.
Which kind of sucks. Josh, you are good. You do you. Don't force yourself into a little bubble just to please everybody else. It can only hurt you by doing that. We are all here. And if you want to chat, you can chat. If you don't want to chat, you don't have to chat. We can just vibe. It's all up to you. I don't want to force you into a that you don't want to be in. Okay? I just want to make sure you're having a good time here.
Incoming!
Yeah, I mean, valid. I would be way too freaking good at IRL, like real life acting. I think I could do like voiceover work.
I'm not keen on
but
chefs, even when they're in the best of shape.
I think I would be better like with my face on a camera, in a camera. Unfortunately. Check that, thank you. Mayday playback.
Hello, my name's Jen.
But it's gonna be fun.
This gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again.
Don't do it.
Without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to
I would not do that.
oils, and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well,
Because you can't see if there's any soft spots or anything. I wouldn't do it.
about 30 seconds.
Like, it may seem fun, but I wouldn't do it because you could fall through the ice. Or you could walk in case there's a spot in the ice that's not marked from drill fishing. Or ice fishing, technically, spear fishing. You could fall in if you weren't paying attention. So I wouldn't do it. Whoa. Dude. Dude! There's like a fun house! Oh, I love this! I understand this is like, you know, it's a fixed space, but like this is so cool. Cause like, don't move your head. It's like very steady. You move your head and like, oh, that's sick. That's so freaking cool. Okay, let's take that. Take that. Take that. Convince MSI and that Iconoclast to negotiate. I don't want to give it to Graham. Plot twist. I haven't played Subnautica yet. Actually, it's on my list. I just haven't done it. Okay, I want to go talk to Zora. Because I don't want to talk to Graham. I want to talk to Zora. Surprise!
Captain, we should chat.
Yes, we should.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just...
True.
Guilt-ridden.
Also true.
Can't believe I'm even saying this, but... I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is... we depose him.
Yes. I'm with you. And you'd run it in his stead?
Yeah. Hell, most of our people listen to me already.
They may take your orders, but most of them believe in his teachings.
Sometimes, you gotta do what's best for someone, even if they think you're wrong. Even if it's painful. When we're in Stellar Bay, they'll come around.
And what's next? What will you do when you're in charge?
Take Stellar Bay. Lick our wounds. Eventually, figure out how the hell we're going to spread the word to the rest of the colony.
Fair enough.
I'm going to confront him. Can I count on your support?
Yep, let's go talk to him.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's best, Sora. Time to save Monarch.
Yay! Then maybe we can restore this. Okay, do it.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
Stand down, Graham.
Stand down? I'm afraid I don't understand, Captain.
Yes, you do, motherfucker.
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
Retire, man.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to.
No, you told them to.
Because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
That's a big word for Elmo. I do. She's got the interests of the Iconoclast at heart.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch,
what kind
and
of
all
builds?
these years
What you
later,
thinking?
we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
You don't seek enlightenment, you just feel guilty.
Guilty? I didn't mean for them to die. I'm not a monster. Of course I feel fucking guilty. I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
That isn't necessary.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
Uh-oh.
If this is where my path
I'm
ends,
in danger.
I
I'm kidding. He's in danger.
But as
Motherfucker's
long
in
as
danger. I'm
I
gonna kill
draw
him.
breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Incoming!
Jeez. Jeez. Okay, hi Zora.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong.
Freaking blew his sissy worse off.
Void held me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on, I was thinking you, Sandra, could join forces.
I thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling
Yeah,
Carlotta's
the
support was crossing a line.
Inspiring. What was it you said? Sometimes the best option is the most painful one?
That's not exactly it, but you've got a point. We've lost a hell of a lot to this fight. Graham would never agree to this, but I'm starting to realize how often he led us astray. All right, if he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance.
I know it's a long shot, but I'll try. Okay, let's go talk to him. Dude, I'm so excited if this works out. I don't think I've gone this route before. I think I always went with MSI. Hi.
Any luck bringing the Iconoclast to the bargaining table? I don't like the idea that they'll be trying for that module while we delay.
Give him Zoro's review.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the Iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
True.
All right. I'll have Celia organize a meeting in neutral territory, the old OSI church in the ruins. Meet us there, and we'll discuss terms.
Sick. Very well. Oh, I'm excited to see this route. OSI church. Freaking OSI. Isn't OSI basically Scientology? It's like, bruh. I'm hoping they're friendly. Oops. Got some high gravity. Cool.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Of course.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
That's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
I get the feeling this is gonna take a while.
Yup.
Sanja, Stellar Bay's got food and walls, and my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
What if that Iconoclast supported your supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
I'm not saying live outside, just help out in the wilderness every once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Well, I'll be damned. If you two can work together, maybe there's some hope for this place after all.
Truly a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that.
True. I don't think Sanjay would have hurt anyone if he knew he didn't agree to it.
Void take his agreement. He stood by and let it happen.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
No.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. We found correspondence between him and the pirates.
But that means I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
I buy it. Sanjar ain't capable of hurting a sprat, even from a distance.
True.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Take it back a notch. You're here for your people, not the past.
Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago, when he first left. There was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do.
That's a
if you're willing to
good challenge, honestly, Josh.
I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Glad to hear it. I'm hopeful about this alliance.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
I think
don't know how you managed to get Zora and Sanjar in the same room.
Thank you. I think the path I originally did was I slaughtered Graham in here. I mean, might as well. I feel like there's a few builds that you could switch up a bit. Or like gussy up a bit, at least. But I don't necessarily remember them off the top of my head. Okay. What's my... Oh, okay, wait. So I have no more missions here right now. We just gotta go talk to Phineas. Sick! Let's go to our Unreliable then. I'm excited. Okay. That was fun. Let's go to Phineas's lab now.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors? Welcome back,
Congratulations,
Captain.
Ada.
How can I be of assistance?
I'd like to continue our conversation from before.
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated. Was there another topic on your mind?
We don't need to talk about him directly. I was just wondering how he improved your design.
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with
Seriously? The toasters?
It was basic in the beginning.
Where did you come from originally?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Cute. I might take Sam with me. Yeah, no, negotiate with Brat's on for territory. What? Oh, whoops. Hi, Sam. Look how cute that is. He's so cute when he runs. That's adorable. We do love Sam in this household. He's just so cute when he walks. He just... wait, how did you spice up the paladin?
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist.
Oh?
Hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the
Isn't that how scarcity happens?
and put some decent people in charge. So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Give me a second. Wanna pop us over here. So
I had time and
So I accidentally freaking okay, you guys are gonna laugh at me for this actually. Got cheese in my keyboard. Oh my gosh, sorry. It was affecting keys that I normally use. So
several blackboards.
So sorry about that.
Details to you, but to put it briefly, dimethyl sulfoxide is the reason you're alive today. The chemical is absolutely essential to reviving the Hope's colonists. I need you to steal as much as you possibly can. The more, the better.
You
If you
insist.
don't bring me enough chemicals, I might not be able to save the Hope's colonists.
Bruh.
And then nothing will stop the board from destroying
This is so awkward. Okay, wait. What was that about Minister Clark?
Aloysius Clark, Minister of Earth. Virtually every colony requires the presence of a Minister of Earth.
Why?
Clark is complicit in every one of the board's crimes.
Freaking love cheese, man.
New decree, you'll find
I get the shakes fed on cheese.
dotted line.
Oh, wait. Okay, high elf that services Ariel, and he takes up the appearance of not your wait. What kind? Well, I suppose high elves are typically like magic. Aren't they like restoration magic typically? It's like something like that. Like they're like whatnot, like illusion and restoration or something. I thought. Dude, freaking cheese is amazing, and I'm so sad it's in my keyboard now, because now I have to clean 3 of my keys. You make it sound so simple, man.
Oh, I understand it must seem impossible to you. Infiltrate Byzantium, the crown jewel of the colony.
I've already been there.
Rare chemicals from a heavily guarded estate. In order to do the impossible, you must first divide it into a series of smaller, less impossible tasks.
So what's the plan?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents. We'll have to resort to subterfuge.
That's a big word.
Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require.
Will she?
I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium.
Oh.
You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Oh, really? Wait, is that like common knowledge? Anything I should know about Carmen?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
Ew. A green bubbly goo? That's actually really fun to say, not gonna lie. There was something else I wanted to talk to you about.
Of course, of course. What's on your mind?
Never mind. Hi, Sam. Silver tongue kit. Sick. Okay. I'm almost as high as I need to be for hack. But now let's go fork around and find out, I guess. Okay, so let's go do Nyoka's thing before we go to Byzantium for the first time for realsies.
Now, hold on. What happens if we hit the wall?
Most likely, the bullet will ricochet, which could be bad. Or hilarious. There's a tiny chance of a hull puncture, which would suck us into space one chunk at a time. Bad and hilarious.
Ugh. Just imagining that makes me sick.
That's why we don't miss. Don't know how you managed to get Zora and Sanjar in the same...
It's so funny. They're having shooting practice. Where, oh where? Oh look! We got stuff. So we have our plants. What are these? Why do they light up? So we got our Iconoclasts. For Zora being in charge, Iconoclasts have a fighting chance at surviving. Boar's Factory. Oh, and we did it. Aw. And for the radio. Ram's Patch. Aw. So cute. Our room's getting decorated, guys. No, we don't have anything new in there. An elven. You're trying to think of an elven name for your elf? Oh. Oh, I see. Not typical to high elves. I suppose high elves aren't typically paladins. Ooh, that would be a fun name though. Let's store that. Nice hat. Do that. Science weapons, let's store. There we go, okay. My characters always have a play on... Well, my characters in Skyrim are usually either a play on my gamertag or Solarita. Why Solarita? I don't remember. But I know I picked Solarita a lot. I was in Yoka's room. Nyoka's.
Battery levels are fully charged.
I'm glad. Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. All cleaning tasks have been completed. Scheduling next round of cleaning to commence in 4 minutes.
Back to work. Hi.
I can't believe I wanted to shake his hand. I need a shower.
Who?
Makes you wonder if being a treacherous, two-timing coward is some sort of contagious disease, or if he was just born that way.
Oh, Graham. Is this about Graham?
At first, I liked what Graham was doing. The Iconoclasts were going to change Halcyon for the better. But then we found out Graham was behind the slaughter of Amber Heights. How can anybody so morally bankrupt lead a movement to transform the colony?
I give up how.
Boss, that wasn't a trick question. I was being, what's the word?
Rhetorical.
Rhetorical.
Oh.
You'd never do something like that, would you? Slaughter a whole community of innocents?
He wasn't the one who killed them, he just allowed it.
I'm sure Graham told himself the same thing. He wasn't the one who held the gun and pulled the trigger. All he did was turn a key. The thing is, that's all it takes. Sometimes the difference between right and wrong is turning a key, or looking the other way, or keeping your mouth shut when you ought to speak up. Let's get back to it. I need to put all this ugly business with Graham behind me.
Sick. Hi, Matt Vicker.
As always, I am at your disposal. Anything you'd like to discuss?
No. You don't got a lot of opinions, do you, dude? Okay, so we're gonna do Nyoka's thing. However, we're gonna take Sam and Nyoka with us for that mission. So I want to give Sam some ground time.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Do you disapprove of that? What's your opinion?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I'd like your opinion on something. I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Tell me a joke.
How do linear algebraists settle arguments about matrix transposes? With a duel.
What? Linear line in algebra. Settle. I asked a smart person for a joke, didn't I? I'm disappointed. That's enough for now.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Yes. Definitely funny. 10 out of 10. Earned A. You know. Strong nose exhale. It was so funny. No, wait, let's... Oh, all these people leveled up, didn't they? Do that. Felix. Nyoka. Is there a chance for them to like, go through all of these? Somehow? Like... True. 100%. Man. I bet if I was a little bit smarter, I would have understood that. If I studied a little bit harder, I probably would have understood that.
Captain, I'm receiving an urgent docking request from another vessel.
Greetings from the Halcyon Parcel Service. Delivery is guaranteed within standard margins of certainty. I've got a special delivery for Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. With your permission, I'll see it transferred to your ship.
What is it?
It's a parcel, ma'am.
Are you sure it's not a package?
This is the Halcyon Parcel Service. We don't deal in packages.
Yeah. Dude, I took Algebra 1 like 5 years in a row, I don't think. The number keeps adjusting, I don't know. I think I started Algebra 1 in 5th grade. Stopped taking it in like 11th grade. Maybe. Maybe it stopped in 10th grade, something in there. 5 or 6 years, you know? Just learning the same maths over and over again. What if I don't want it?
I am contractually obligated to deliver my cargo to the captain of the Unreliable under pain of fines, imprisonment, and censure by my superiors.
We only deal with parcels, sir. We don't do packages. Such plebs. Then why did you ask my permission?
That's the HPS difference for you. Service with civility. Stand by, Captain Hawthorne. An HPS certified distribution technician has deposited the parcel into your cargo hold in accordance with hazardous waste disposal procedures.
They did what?
They dispensed 3 complimentary spritzes of Anti-Cleo's Citrus Squirt Air Freshener. That's the HPS touch for you, Captain Hawthorne. On behalf of HPS, I'd like to remind you that HPS is not responsible for any damage, defacement, or unseemliness to your parcel. Thank you for your patience, and please remember HPS for all of your future parcel-related needs.
makes rude hand gesture and cuts transmission. Oh my gosh, WTF. What the fork is this?
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me. Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on something big.
Oh, is it a DLC?
I can't stop scratching. There's a whole research compound left of the Sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me. Got the job through one Mini Ambrose. Top runger who just came into some money was offering a hefty bid card for qualified.
I don't remember an arm in a box. I didn't order this.
Her money's good.
Take this parcel away.
Talk to Minnie. Take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday, might as well be you.
Yeah, I might as well.
Old pal.
Well, that fellow certainly seemed trustworthy.
Certainly seemed
I've gotten
dead.
Jobs from some unusual sources, but this is a first. Congratulations, Captain.
Thank
I
you.
don't mean to sound prim, Captain, but there's gotta be a better way to ask someone to do you a favor.
I just want to say, we gotta take this job. This is the closest I ever been to starring in a serial drama. Only thing we're missing is a couple cameras and a soundtrack.
At least this won't be boring.
That we currently have. Ada, what is going on?
Lucky Montoya owed Captain Hawthorne a considerable debt. I believe this is what humans refer to as payback. Captain, the message contains landing coordinates for a small asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. It was recently registered to a Wilhelmina Ambrose.
Sick. Okay, well, who was this guy?
He was an old friend of Alex Hawthorne's. Lucky Montoya had a statistically significant tendency to encounter situations of extreme danger.
He liked to show off his battle scars. I get the feeling he won't be flashing this one around.
He was also the 4th best paid freelancer in the system.
Oh. Only the 4th?
There are several hundred freelancers operating in Halcyon. Considering the numbers, Mr. Montoya ranked among the top percentile. This had less correlation with his measured aptitudes, which rank at or below average, than with a pattern of fortunate circumstances.
Dude, I hate professors like that. Any chance he's a... Well, that sounds good for me.
That's not... Captain, just when I think I've heard the depths of insight you're capable of, you find a way to surprise me.
I try my best.
Deriving probabilities from coincidence, but I am programmed to offer you encouragement. I have transferred the coordinates for Ambrose Manor to your navigation terminal.
Perfect.
You can travel there when you are ready.
Sick.
We gotta talk.
Okay, what's up?
So, we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose?
Yeah, but
I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
Oh, this isn't about money.
Uh-huh. Sure. Everybody's got an angle. I'm just wondering what yours is.
Phineas rescued me from the Hope. The least I can do is help him see this through.
That's one way of looking at it. Another is that
Yeah,
he
we
pulled you
getting
out of
paid?
hibernation without your say-so and got you to do his dirty work. Besides, none of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it?
'Cause my hands are disgusting. Because if Halcyon goes down, we all do. I'll do what I can to fix it.
Guess I hadn't looked at it that way. Still, Phineas isn't your only option. The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it.
Or they could just kill me.
I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
Dude, I freaking took elementary math in college. Literally elementary math. I learned addition, subtraction, fractions, multiplication, and division. I relearned the steps of PEMDAS for college. Because I did so bad on my entrance exam. I'm not a good test taker. I got street smarts. I do not got book smarts. I don't care to have book smarts, honestly. If I can survive on the streets, I'll do good. I'm not going to become a corporate lackey.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
Aw, I didn't know you cared.
Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this. Anything else?
What do you think about Zara and Sandra coming to terms?
Things on Monarch have really cooled off. I didn't think MSI and the Iconoclast would ever talk. Outside of shouting four-letter words, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I learn book smarts when I get bored. Like, I'm constantly learning. I have a bunch of psychology books, actually, on my bookshelf. The titles wouldn't look like they are, but they are. I have a bunch of psychology and ethics books that I read through whenever I get bored. And or I'll just pick up, like, a random language. Just cause. I have to reorder the new ASL dictionary though. I have it picked out, I just didn't buy it yet. Oopsies. But I have a fat habit of just learning things. Mostly because there's only so much you can learn on the street, you know? Just goes to show there's always a peaceful option.
Sure. And fish sticks are really made from saltuna. Look, I won't knock the work you did. I'm sure they'll have a
I didn't want to think about that.
Look through old photographs, share a pint of premium double chocolate cacao gelato.
The fork?
But sooner or later, things will
Elliot
go back to the way
Byzantium
they
is
were.
showing.
People don't change. Not really.
Who is gelato these days? Ew. That was a very specific image.
Drawn from life, I guess.
Yeah, obviously, that was straight from Byzantium.
I'd hate to see you get broken up if this thing between them doesn't last.
Nice to know you care.
Hey, let's not make this out to be more than it is.
I just like to point out that she
Anything
cares.
else?
Yeah, we'll deal with that later. Okay, I want to put them all back in their original outfits. Hi, Sam. Hi, Ellie. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't know why I'm hunting them down. Is that Ellie's? That is Ellie's. Sick. Hi, Vicar. Wait.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral.
Me too. It's my favorite art thing.
You know what that's
It's my
like.
favorite art
Is
spectrum.
something vexing you, Captain?
I like to look at pieces of abstract art to see if I can find the Fibonacci spiral in it. It's my favorite. I'm not even joking. I'm being dead serious. There he is. Naoka's fine. Parvati. Vicar. There we go. I like them all being in their original outfits. Makes it a lot cooler, you know. Okay, anywho. Now that that happened. That.
We'll be here, Captain.
Let's do Naoka and Sam. We'll be here, Captain. Yeah, sure you will. It's not like you're just gonna take off and ditch me, you know. Salutations, mister! How's it going?
You some sort of freelancer?
Yeah, something like that. Here, let's sell. How was your day, mister? Let's sell that. Soft speaker. Oh. Okay then. I'm glad glad your day was good. I am so glad to hear it. Oh, there's like a lot of settlement around here. Let's go over to the botanical garden and see how they're doing. Ooh, you got your thief character set up? Sick. Need a stretch. Another settlement needs your help. Oh no! Garvey, I thought I was off the clock, bro. No, but seriously, I got 3 settlements I gotta build on Fallout 4. I might try to spend tomorrow night with that. Any more? Saw that. Oh, that was too close. Okay. There we go. Nope. Preston Garvey's never gonna get me off the clock, you know. Never ever. Oh, that's awkward. Ugh. Thanks. Man, honestly, in my Fallout playthrough, this isn't the video that came out, I just got the castle. And, ooh, Filato. And I don't wanna do it. Dude, that's sick.
I'd wager this is the outpost. Rebecca! Anders!
They're dead, dude. I guess they're dead. Like, at some point...
Hey, take a gander. The door... Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore.
I'm not ready to do... Like,
we've only ever done that if
I'm probably gonna do building videos.
Here, I'll fix it.
Tomorrow. Oh, that's sick.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Anders. Oh, that's a lot of reading. Oh. Frick. Ah! 2 of my 3 pairs of glasses are in my car. Gasp. Its display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what looks like Rebecca's final entries. Law help me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everybody here is blind or addled, or I don't know what. The towns won't let us walk in without an employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message for all the capable folk here. We're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there were no meals that they didn't make yourself. Here there's plenty, but no one's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson is about ready to sign up. Offer his life in service to Spacer's Choice just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope the architect this never reaches you. But on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I effed up. We didn't take the contract for bits. We didn't take it because Primal sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of getting sick. Of boiled Raptidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub, or of fighting day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use this contract money to find a place here, settle down, but this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders at the door. Anderson's bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me, not alive anyway. I've seen what those monsters can do.
They were... That bitch!
You know, seeing just blur.
They were all set to abandon us. What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses.
Literally.
Had to leave your medallions to rot with you, but
like that was
Clara
a
would
really
want to be
dramatic
buried with her sister.
journal entry. Like frick. No, like the wicked thing is, I know for a fact if someone had my vision, they would be so miserable. Like I'm perfectly content seeing without glasses. Am I content reading out loud? If you guys can see my mouse while I'm reading, I'm literally having to guide myself so I can read the words. Oh, yeah, we love in this house. Yeah. That was really dramatic. But yeah, no, it's like my vision is so weird. I can see detail. I can see far away. I can see up close. I can see detail. I don't know what it is, but words blur out so fast. Only words. Like I physically can't read words without having to hyper focus. So like it gets really interesting. That's why I was like, I don't think I could be a voice actor because like I'd have to like, I wouldn't be, well, I mean you would be off script to do your lines and all that, but it's like you can glance at them while you're doing that because you're not like you're and going through it, but ugh. Anyways, hi Nyoka.
At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She'd still want to know just the same as you did.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment.
Aren't
She was
we all?
still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the mana queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick.
Might do it. I didn't think there was anything about the wilderness you didn't know.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail.
True.
Never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
True. Yeah. Well, there is that. Do you got anything else on this part of the map? I would think so. So that's Byzantium. Oh, from Pungent Primals. That's here. That's here. That's here. My bad. We're still here. Pungent Primals. Who wants to go hunt a Pungent Primal with me, everybody? Gats. Ugh. Not excited about this. Gotcha, motherfuckers. Or what? My glasses that I'm usually wearing? Technically my glasses are actually a monocle. Cause I only have one of my lenses is clear. The other one is negative 0.75 bifocals. So it's 0.75 up top. No. Yes, it's negative 0.75 up top. Then it's 0.25 down below to help me adjust to far away versus up close. And all that. Like it helps auto adjust this eye. Because this eye doesn't adjust. This eye is my trouble eye. It doesn't adjust whatsoever. So if I'm seeing one thing, I can see perfectly fine. But if I'm having to adjust to fields, my eye's not adjusting and it'll just out really easily. Whoopsies. Therefore, reading it's really hard because I'm not adjusted for it. takes a little bit for my eye to adjust, so then reading it's like really weird if I don't just take a second to stare at it for a second. You know? Hi, Ragdoll. Sick! But yeah, no, it's like my vision's like really weird. Honestly, I thought about, like, one day I thought about getting like one of those like cutesy, not cutesy, but like, I thought about getting like a steampunky monocle at one point because I thought it'd be funny. Still might do it, but that was one freaking fat homie. I don't know how I missed your comment, first of all. However, second of all, I could not. Freaking, that shouldn't be as funny as it is to me, but like, hot and bothered a pasta aisle is kind of funny. Not funny, but it's like funny, tragic, you know? Friggin' pheromones, they're wild. They're crazy. However, the secret to not getting bothered by those, don't have a sense of smell, and then get the sense of smell fixed, and then don't learn smells. Therefore, pheromones can't work because your brain doesn't process them. But it's like, I freaking love steampunk. When I get a house, it's gonna be 100% cottagecore. Like, when I build my house, I'm gonna have like hand-painted like stone pavers of like weird like food things and whatnot.
You got a minute?
Hi, what's up?
Hey boss, got a hypothetical for you? You got a friend, see? Somebody you knew when you were growing up. You were close. Yeah. And one day,
ooh, excuse me, I'm so sorry, guys.
5 years go
that
by,
was very strong.
You a message out of the aether. What's going through your head?
I got really excited about this. Oh, that's cute, Felix. What's her name?
You got the wrong idea, boss. It ain't like that. Guy by the name of Clyde Harlow.
That was really strong.
Honestly, he was probably my first and longest friend. I just heard from him.
That was very prominent.
Says it's urgent.
Oh. It is obviously very important to you. Let's go.
Figured I should let you know, seeing as we're on Scylla and all. Clyde's got a base on the other side of this rock. I appreciate this, boss. I know you're going out of your way for me.
Oh my gosh. Why did that tickle my funny bone more than the yeah? Straight out of the 90s commercial. Heck yeah. I want to do these two. Yeah, scared me. I don't know if you guys ever have those problems, but friggin' that jump scared me. Ooh, jump scare. That would be a fun sound to have. Gosh, you guys look so professional. We're gonna rock this rock. Heck yeah. Let's go this way first. Dookie dooku 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 dooku. Dude, I'm so excited to not actually be productive tonight. Granted, I need to be productive, however. Oh, fork me, mother fricker! Danger! Oh gosh, that's a butt. I think I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. What the heck? What the heck, man? Where did that even... I want to know where the what the heck came from for me. So I feel like that's a video reference, however, I'm pretty sure it's not. But I don't know. Like, I know someone said it to me a long time ago, and I don't know. Well, not necessarily too long ago, but like long enough, you know?
And that's how it's done, Captain.
But now I got what do heck stuck in my head. Okay. Oh no. Hee hee. I'm in danger. Dude, I should. So I watched all 23 seasons of South Park that Max has. I don't know if there's more than 23 seasons, but I watched all 23 seasons of South Park. All right. And did I acquire any new phrases to say? No. I already read that before. Now I think I gotta watch like The Simpsons or something. Ooh, hi, butt. Wait, what? Sorry. Sure bet it is. Let's go find some. Wow, what a great audience. That'd be kind of funny, just to randomly pull out. Ow, I got hit with a rock. What is happening? Am I disabled? Formaldehyde. What am I looking for? That. You mother fricker. What up, mother trucker, dude? Let's get them fighting real quick while I try to figure what's going on. No, I think it worked pretty well. I still didn't read all of this. Excuse me. Oh, skedaddled. Wow. You're writing a book, right? Or to release someday. Not, this isn't for a book, but you're writing a book. You're trying to, right? So you really should. What's in here? I feel like you really should write a book. Hello, Spratties. Hi.
Salutations. This unit's primary function is excavator. Owner, Hephaestus Mining Corporation. Other functions include dialogue, limited current active commands, excavation. That is all?
This place is abandoned. I think you can stop.
Negative. The presence or absence of human operators does not impact this unit's assigned directive. This unit achieves perfection by fulfilling its directive.
This unit sounds like my old foreman.
You know, it's a crying shame that auto mechanicals can't get drunk or laid. This thing needs both.
This unit has now exhausted its available library of opinions about excavation.
That's so sad. What are you excavating?
This unit is removing rock matter in search of minerals, metals, and other forms of matter designated valuable.
So you're a prospector.
Brevity identified. Affirmative. This unit could discuss excavation at greater length, but does not wish to strain its daily charge. Thank you for your consumer loyalty, Junior Excavator. This unit will store this exchange in
This is sad, actually.
Always.
That's so cute. He has little sprat friends keeping him company. That's like the rover, you guys know. Like the Mars rover. That's so sad. Hi, Nyoka.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
These glands are gross. Take them.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
I'm sorry. I was thinking about the abandoned rover and how it, like, that could make you even more sad. I'm sorry. There was one fact I knew about the Mars rover before it died, and it made me really sad every year. What's a Charon?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was
it's the
some
ferryman.
old myth, something about death and all the things we killed.
It's the ferryman that drove you down the river of Styx.
Here we are.
Right-hand man to Hades himself. Ruler of the underworld, motherfricka. I know that stuff. That's why my Discord was the underworld. Mommy, what's this base again?
It's an old cave system we tried to turn into an encampment. You'll see when we get there.
Will I? Well, let's go kill it, I guess.
Fucking right we are.
Okay, let's do it. Okay. We'll go finish up Nyoka's thingamajig. Then we're gonna start Felix's thingamajig. Also, good news. Oh, frick. I ate enough of my stupid chip bag that I can fold it, like normal. We still have a giant divot, but we can fold it. Apparently I really like the Windows key today. There we go. Okay, mass cable clear. Freed. Sick. Kip, let's go back to Monarch. I think. Yep. Dude. So we go there eventually. I want to be able to go there. How do we go to Olympus? What's over here? Ariandus? Let's go Fallbrook. Because why not?
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Sick. Let's take... Nyoka. Well, these two are kind of killer together. Let's keep these two. I want to see if they have any sort of chemistry. I think they would. Okay, where are we going? Ooh, way over there. Okay. Auntie Cleo, better than nature. I wonder what her, like, slogan thing is that people have to say. I go this way. However, I do also think about the rover a lot. Charon. Charon. Mantisaur hive? Mother fricker! I'm afraid of mantisaurs. I'm also afraid of manti anythings. Rover, Mars rover, died. The Mars rover, I guess its battery finally, ran out and it shut down very slowly on Mars, which was really sad. But, another very fun fact about the rover was, every year on its birthday, it would sing happy birthday to itself. It's not my favorite fact. Well, I mean, it is my favorite fact, but it's also the saddest fact I know about it. Aw. I don't know. It was like years ago that it shut down. It was like really big a long time ago. I'm saying dead, but that's probably really drastic, actually. No idea. So I don't know what the rover's name was. I just know it is Rover. Well, I don't know what curiosity is. Here, give me a second. Because it was told that battery shut down a long time ago. No, stop. End of mission. In early June 2018, a large planetary-scale dust storm developed within a few days. The rover solar panels were not generating enough power to maintain communications, but the last contact was on June 10th, 2018. Opportunity. Yeah, it was Opportunity. Opportunity died, which was the rover that most people heard about, learned about. I don't know Curiosity, but yeah, Opportunity died, and that's when I think I knew growing up. Which is kind of sad. But yeah, Opportunity would sing itself. Curiosity probably actually does the same thing, which is stupid freaking programming. I don't know who the frick does that. But the robo would sing itself happy birthday.
Like a wrapped among the rocks. Well, this is the spot.
It's kind of effed up, to be honest.
I'd be angry.
Like, who does that? What kind of programming is that?
Exterminate all these bugs, and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't.
You're really sentimental over really weird things.
Empty. So sad, maybe.
You have something personal, like make something a personoid.
Home. It's safe.
I'll have so much emotions for it.
To it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
An innocent personoid, not like whatever. I'm with you there. I hate the smell.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing.
What's up with your eyes?
There's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it.
Something about the person, people here.
Sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
You built all this base?
We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail.
Oh.
4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to
Excuse
Hayes.
me.
And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
That's kind of sick, though. Must have been a brave kid.
More like attached at the hip to her older sister. Got a kind of strength between them, I suppose. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
That's so cute. I'm sorry they aren't here to see us kick some manty butt, but let's do this. Jeez.
Still got it.
Sick. I'm on fire though. But yeah, I was really. I gotta read up on curiosity now. There you go.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done.
Was it?
That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right.
True.
Captain, thank you.
You're very welcome, Nyoka.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
Of course, although I think you should hold on to the medallions.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
Cheshy's doing great. He took all of his medicine today. So he gets fun little, soft treats that are supposed to help him with his, leg injury, to help it heal a little bit better, a little bit faster, and help get the inflammation down. He is eating them like candy. He actually won't eat any other treats right now. He'll only eat his medicine, which I think is really cute. But he was such a respectful, cute little boy. Oh, that would be so sad. Imagine if Curiosity visits Opportunity on the birthday, on the day that Opportunity would sing. That would be so cute. It would be adorable, actually. But that's so sad. I wonder if it has existential crisis, like seeing another dead rover. But yeah, Cheshy's was a really good boy today. I'm having some inflictions. To help you remind you both of the good and the bad, not just the bad.
Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
But yeah. He's like, I hope it does visit the other one. Aww. That's cute. Okay. So we just finished up Nyoka's storyline. So now we have to start Felix's. With 21 minutes. We might actually get through all of Felix's questline today. Hopefully. But at a certain point in this little main quest venture we got going on, we're probably gonna switch and start doing DLCs. Relatively soonish, I think. What is that? City in the Stars? Oh. Walbrook? Wait, where did I land the ship? Oh, that's the ship. Let's take that. I was gonna say, like, what? I don't know where we landed. I don't know where to help. I want to see if there's anything goofy going on, though. First. Anything new in here? Oh, look! Our thing for helping Nyoka. What better to establish dominance over an alien ecosystem than by hunting its most dangerous predator and mounting its head on your wall? That's adorable! Oh, wait, I think these came from helping Ellie. Oh, no. Sandra. Sandra donated these after you helped MSI. Oh, cute. That's adorable. We're getting so much decorations in here. I like this. Of course, Josh. Be good, behave, stay out of trouble, and don't get caught. And I will see you on a Friday. I hope you sleep well. Good night. And I will definitely tell Cheshy good night. He is probably already asleep on the couch, though. Or on his love sack. He hasn't left it in a while. But I will see you on a Friday after your D&D if you have it. Hi.
What's on your mind?
I wanted to ask you about this Harlow guy.
Yeah, sure thing. Ask away.
What's a guy like him doing all the way on Scylla?
I've been thinking about that. Scylla's about as far away from civilization as I can imagine. Cold, barren rocks and the occasional mining operation. Clyde wasn't exactly a prospector. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Did you know him well?
Clyde was my first friend, but he was also my mentor. Taught me how to think, how to question, how to disobey. I figured the board got him in the end. Some guys with black uniforms snatching him off the street in the middle of the night or something.
You don't have a street, you were on the Groundbreaker. You said he was your mentor?
Yeah, I was just a lonely orphan kid getting my knuckles dirty. Clyde? I want to say he saw some potential in me. Like as not, he just took pity on me. So he took me in, gave me a place to live, gave me something to believe in.
You think Harlow might be in trouble?
That's what I don't know. The message was light on details. No explanations, as usual. Clyde, he was a blustery old cuss. Carried on about violent revolution and seizing the means of production.
Must have made some enemies the way he talked about revolutions.
Clyde wasn't an idiot. He kept his head down, worked hard, did as he was told. You're not gonna catch him standing on a soapbox decrying the tyranny of the board. But when the Mardettes had their backs turned, oh yeah, he carried on about starting a revolution. Said he was gonna do something big.
Did he ever, though? Okay, back to work. Hey, Nyoka.
Hey, Cap.
You getting along with the crew?
Oh, sure. Felix is a riot. The other day he asked if mana queens lay eggs. I told him they lay eggs in people, and there ain't no cure. I could bust into swarms at any moment. The look on his face, it was great. You know, one time, Opal and I, shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything.
No, she's not ready. I'm not pushy. Talk when you're ready.
I will. Hey, Cap.
Nah. Yeah. Hey, Ellie.
Something on your mind?
Got anything else to talk about? No. Okay, well, let's go do Felix's thing, and then we're gonna wrap up after that. So let's friendships due. Head over to Scylla. Oh, Gorgon. Harlow's base. Pop over to there. I gotta act like we can just land at the other one and just hope for the best. You know? Okay. I want to take Sam and Felix. I think that would be fun. I love these loading screens that they did. That gives you the anatomy of all your enemies. Oh, hi. Hi.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
Yep.
Where do you think you're going?
Felix Millstone's with me. Clyde Harlow's expecting us.
Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
Oh wait, Felix has blue in his hair?
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
He's a captain?
Got my sights on you.
Okay. What is this place? Hey, Outlaw. Marlowe? Arlo? Wow.
Well, hey there, Hullhead.
It seems a little egocentrical.
The groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
No, it's fine. I'll do my own introduction. Eriss, Maeve, Harlow, Eriss, Maeve.
Your captain has a sense of humor, Felix. Good. There's a time and place for humor. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Tell me why we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day, he and I would change the colony together. That
Me and him
day
are working
has
on that too.
finally arrived.
Mm-hmm, sure has.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared.
He's not afraid. He's comfortable.
Because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
Then let me enlighten you. Felix is... You want to put him through a test?
Everyone in my crew proves
I don't know
their
if I want
loyalty.
poke.
No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
What did he do to deserve death?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
What do you think, Felix?
Clyde offered me a hand when nobody else would. I'd say I owe him a good turn.
There you have it, Captain. A favor for an old friend.
Sure is. All right, I guess we'll take care of it.
We get rid of this traitor for you and I'm in? I mean, assuming I want in.
We're building a new world together, Felix. You'll want in. Remember, I want proof.
Dude, that would be funny.
Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my
How's it
personal
going, Sif?
signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
How well do you know Felix?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you never back down.
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with?
Okay, I think we should go. Cool. Well, let's go over the Groundbreaker. Just so you guys know, we'll be wrapping up anywhere from the next 10 to 15 minutes. We're gonna be finishing up Felix's entire story plot line before I end the stream. But I don't know how long it is. I don't think it's very long, it's just... So it's like 10 to 15 minutes, you know? I'll probably end up going over because I like to be nosy, but... So for our top 3 reasons why I'm main character. 1, I'm secretly Irish royalty. You've been possessed by a ghost. I've been possessed by a ghost. And I have some rare one-eye condition. It's not necessarily rare one-eye condition. I have perfect vision in one eye and the other eye is... my astigmatism is just such a rare formality that it's 1, curing itself, and 2, making my vision worse all at the same time. It's really interesting. And Ireland no longer has royalty, but back when it did, yes. They also, the locals did not like the royalty of Ireland. They did not like my family at all. Therefore, we left before getting burned and hung and decapitated. But yeah, I think you got it for why I got main character energy though. I mean, those are pretty good. That's pretty good for main character energy. But yeah, no, well, my family was notoriously awful. They were terrible people. Well, they weren't terrible people, but they were terrible to their provenance, you know. They didn't take care of their people as well as they should have. They just focused on themselves. But yeah. No, I think you got the main character stuff down though. I'll probably raise more when I remember. I feel like it is. Like, I feel like I could like write a character in a book with those with just those 3 descriptors as being the main drive, and just I could do some pretty wicked things with that. I think it'd be really cool. Where am I going? Are you in here? There. Hi.
We interrupt your regular... You mind? Trying to have a moment here.
I'm looking for a guy named Rufus Trask. I'm told he lived around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
I mean, probably. My family doesn't... I have very distant relatives in Ireland. My family directly does not go back. We go for trips, but no one has dared move back. Which I think is hilarious, actually. I know you know where Trask is, and I want you to tell me.
That's Harlow's mark. No mistake. Guess he's not letting this one
go. Which I think would be really funny, actually.
I don't want any manner of harm befalling Rufus. Not on my account.
I'm not gonna lay a finger on him.
We're not? Oh, right, yeah. We're non-violent sorts. Real diplomatic.
All right, you made your point. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him.
Sick.
That's as much as I know.
I got a few more questions, friend.
Please, just make it quick.
You and Trask split up?
That's right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
How much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished.
Really?
Years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
Sounds very familiar, Felix.
He must have been recruiting, gathering up his band of revolutionaries.
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something.
Also true.
I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
Harlow tells me Trask betrayed him. Do you know anything about that?
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
Wow. He didn't tell you anything?
No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I.
That's all I wanted to know. I'll leave you be.
Appreciate it. No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
I think Pando had an update that I need to check out. Pando gets updates every once in a while, and something I either have to enable or disable. I don't know which. Because I didn't know about it until stream started. So I'm probably gonna spend tonight. I'm gonna up my... No, Pando sometimes gets games. However, the games don't work very well. Well, they work well when Pando's showing, but if Pando's not showing, they don't work very well. So I have to test it out and see what it is before I see if I need to have it enabled or not. Because there's some games that I would like to, I'm really bad at having Pando on the screen all the time. Okay, but let's head over to this Edgewater and go find this dude and see what we can do about it. So, question.
We'll be here, Captain.
Should we go violent or non-violent for this approach? what would everybody feel? Look how cool that volcano is. I'm so excited for the second game coming out. I need to see what it is. Non-violent would be taking any possible persuasion / dumb options that I could to make sure that we don't have to kill anybody. Or we could just immediately walk in just that.
And that's how it's done, Captain.
As soon as we see them. That's the violent option. No questions asked. I like games that give options. I really do.
Let the bodies hit the floor.
I guess it's a vote for violence. Oops, I missed. Man, the recoil on freaking automatic weapons, I swear. Okay, so 1 for violence. Anybody for non-violence? Violence is the answer. Yeah. Well, I mean, they did do an update that overhauled the graphics in the first place in this game. But yeah, no, the graphics are definitely the same. The game looks the same. It's just a whole new solar system. Which is really cool, actually. I wouldn't expect them to, like, overhaul and make a whole new engine for this game, actually. I mean, it'd be cool, but I wouldn't expect it. Or else we'd be looking at something similar to Test 6, I have a feeling. But so anybody speak now or hold your peace. We're currently having violence. I think there's automatically a conversation. However, we're currently at violence is the option. Instead of going peace. Ew. You itchy. Who's the bad guy? That would involve a spoiler, actually, to this mission. Because we could have an entire conversation with Trask that would tell us who the bad guy is. Which I will have. However, whatever we lie with, if we lie with violence, then it will end in violence. If we do non-violent, then it will end in non-violence, and we will have full answers and not a guilty conscience, possibly. But we will be having a conversation no matter what, to show you guys what is going on here, so you guys can have the full perspective. But yeah.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
That's right, Harlow said you betrayed him.
Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse.
Why?
Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Why did you betray him?
How do I know that I can trust you?
What's the worst that could happen? Harlow sends a stranger with a gun after you?
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All the palaver about revolutions, it's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Up a rope. Pee up a rope, kid. What? Huh? That is one heck of a visual. I would like to know. Can science side of Tumblr please explain to me how that would work? I don't understand. You're asking me to take you for your word. Show me some evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
You're non-violent? Okay, so now we got one non-violent and one violent. Temperament. Yeah, there is. You're looking at her.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Okay, why would the board buy Harlow off?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy, and that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
Okay, what was Harlow doing for the board? Panda meow meow, non-violent purr.
Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured.
Panda, I didn't know you felt that way.
If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board.
Dude, I kind of want to get a Nightbot command that's going to be like vote, and so it's going to be like violent, non-violent, and just be like one or the other. That would be really fun. I don't have a lot. I need to do some more cool Nightbot ones. I get like, I could do like a lot of really random ones, you know? Given the game's theme, whatever hurts the board the most, I guess. Hi, Flash. I mean, that's valid. That is completely valid, honestly, though.
Take it you've made up your mind.
Okay. I'm gonna let this dude live. I'm not gonna kill you, but I'm gonna ask for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Okay. So that's non-violent. We just take his ring. Well, I mean, not necessarily non-violent, because now we gotta go over to Trask and deal with the rest of this, but we have about, I think, 5 minutes left before we wrap up. If that's how long it takes us to finish up Felix's little missions. Scylla, Harlow. Dude, I need to clean my earrings. There we go. Okay. Let us
take someone to watch your.
I will take someone to watch my back. Don't worry. It's not the worst unless it's worst. You've tried the best, and I tried the rest. Spacer's choice. I love that. I like these little random like quips that they come up with, you know? It's kind of funny. Stash your seats.
Clyde Harlow, agent of the board. Yeah, that sounds even more insane out loud than it did in my head. Then again, Trask knew he was a dead man. Could have been trying to shift the blame.
We'll be wrapping up at 8:40, whatever hour 40. We found evidence, Felix. Your old friend's been bought off by the board.
I've been trying to tell myself Clyde's got some sensible explanation for all this. but I just don't know. None of this is making a lick of sense to me right now. I think we need to have a word with Clyde.
Okay, let's get going. Why are you walking like that? Why was he walking like he just took a lead pipe up somewhere? Marlo, did you do something?
What's the word?
It's done, he's dead.
So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool, presently a corpse.
A former human, former person.
Discover what it is like.
Employee,
Captain.
sorry.
The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end.
Trask had some things to say about you, and I've got my own misgivings.
Tess told me you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation.
It sure
Am I right
is.
to presume you have some evidence on him?
Not to be an alien at a kid's party. True. You've been bought off. I got the receipts.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
I think you owe Felix an explanation. Actually, when we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Come on, Harlow. Why would Trask rat you out to your own employers?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Oh, shoot. Jeez. Did I get your outfit? I do get your outfit.
That's the last of him!
Sick. Wow. Well, that turned violent really fast. Jeez. I didn't even have time to react. They killed him really fast. Dang. Okay, well, bye.
What was that?
Jackass isn't coming!
Oh, hi.
What was that?
Thought you said it was all clear, dudes. Jeez. I think it was. Unfortunately, I think it was. This certainly does look like the funny walking outlaw. Outlaw. Someone piddled. That's not good. A mechanical piddled on the floor, guys. Yeah, he got put down really fast, I think. That's sad. Anything else in here, guys? Well, time to go back to the ship. And now he's walking funny in heaven now, exactly. Now you can walk like an alien at a kid's party, trying to be human, you know, before a swarm just busts out of him. I freaking don't understand why he was walking like that. Like, why on earth did they code an NPC to walk like that? Like, they were like trying to do like the Meredith Grey walk or something. And then they just like biffed it so freaking hard. Hi, Felix. I gotta talk real quick before we wrap up.
So surely not gonna believe this.
I'm gonna interrupt.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know.
Good news, water is still wet and the void is still black. Clyde is dead. You never really know what's going on inside somebody's skull.
No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde.
Yeah.
The thought that he
She
could be
walks
an agent
funny.
of the board is just abhorrent to
Like
me.
she walks where her torso is stiff and she like leads with her hips. It's really funny. Except for she doesn't like swing her hips. She just like hobbles. I can understand why you're upset. You feel like he betrayed you.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over
I'll be
that.
wrapping up once this conversation's over, by the way. It'll pass. Just give it time.
I hope so. I don't see this one passing anytime soon. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days.
That's fair.
I don't know what I believe anymore. Maybe it's better that way. Thanks for your time, boss.
Sick. Cool. Hi, Sam. Sam really likes cleaning this thing, huh? Yeah. It's also an entire side of TikTok. Just her walk. It's hilarious. I don't understand why. I end up on that side of TikTok quite often. Yeah, it's just like people who analyze how she walks. And it's really funny. But anywho, I am now well over out of time. So I am gonna call it here. I know, right? I spent enough time on TikTok to know what's what. But that is all the time we have for today. Excuse how I'm sitting. But we took care of a lot of Nyoka's. I'm going to learn how to say her name without having to do it that way. Nyoka's quest. We took care of Felix's quest. And we united Monarch. So that's pretty cool. Of course, I will see you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I will see you guys on Friday. I will get our Friday Fun Day poll posted on Discord sometime tonight. I just have to pick the games out. But until then, guys, be good, behave, stay out of trouble, and don't get caught. And my gosh, my apartment's really bright. And I will see you guys on Friday. Bye.